Hello to the third part and the last part of Install CentOS 7.1 lesson. We will discuss the system section. As you see in the system section, we have the installation destination, kdump, and network and host me. So let's start with the installation destination. From the installation destination, you can choose the destination for the installed Linux files. You can divide hard disk to partitions. Also, you can encrypt your data on the hard disk. As you see under the local standard disks, we have our 15 GB hard disk, which we have created before when we created the virtual machine. You may find other hard disks here if you already has more than one local hard disk. As you see, there is a right mark here, which means that this hard disk is selected to install CentOS on it. You can unselect the hard disk by click on it. As you see, the right mark has gone, but we need to select this hard disk as our installation destination, so let's click on it. Okay, let's go to specialized and network disks. From this section, you can add a SAN storage disk if you have a SAN storage. But I will leave this section as it is and move on to other storage options. From the other storage option, you can configure the disk partitioning, or you could leave it to the CentOS to automatically configure partitioning. I will leave it on automatically configure partitioning, but don't worry, because we are going to see in the advanced CentOS installation how can we manually configure partitioning. Also, I am not going to select the encrypt my data option, so let's click on done. Now let's check the network and host name. Okay, from here you can connect and configure your network card. I will connect the network card only, and we will learn how can we configure the network on CentOS 7 in next lessons. Okay, for now just change this to on and click on done to save our modification. Now to the last part, which is kdump. Kdump is a feature of the Linux kernel that creates crash dumps in the event of a kernel crash. As you see, kdump is enabled, so I will leave it as it is. Now to start the CentOS 7.1 installation process, let's click on begin installation. And now the installation process has started. As you see under user settings, we have to set the root password, and we can create a new user on CentOS from user creation. Let's start with setting root password. So click here and type the root password. Then confirm the password again and click done. Okay, now the user creation is an option. I'm not going to create a new user on the system, and as you see here, the CentOS installing some packages and the installation process may take some time, so I will pause the video till the installation process finish. As you see, CentOS is now successfully installed on our system, and we have to reboot the system, so let's click on reboot. Okay, as you see, the system has been rebooted, and we can log in with the user we have created together, or we can log in with the user root. So let's log in with the root. To log in with root, click on not listed and type your username root, then next, type the password for the root and click on sign in. And by that we get to the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching and see you in next lesson.